My brother lied to animal control to steal my cat, so I made sure they seized his instead. My orange tabby Mango had been my emotional support animal since my divorce. He slept on my bed every night, helped with my anxiety attacks, and was literally prescribed by my therapist. My brother Callum always hated that I got something he wanted. First my ex-wife's friendship during the divorce, then my promotion at work, now my perfect life with Mango. Callum had been dropping hints for months. Must be nice having a pet when you can barely take care of yourself. He'd make comments about my small apartment, how Mango deserved a yard, how he'd be a better cat owner with his house and girlfriend. The jealousy escalated when I posted photos of Mango's new climbing tower, a $300 purchase I'd saved for months to afford. Callum commented, "Some people have their priorities backwards," with a eye roll emoji. 2 days later, Callum showed up unannounced while I was at work. My neighbor mentioned seeing him taking photos through my windows with his phone. When I confronted him, he claimed he was just checking since I hadn't answered his texts. That's when the harassment started. Callum began calling my landlord, claiming he heard concerning sounds from my apartment, late night crying, banging, what sounded like an animal in distress. Complete fabrications, but my landlord started asking questions. He called my workplace asking to speak to HR about my mental health decline and how it might affect my job performance. My boss pulled me aside confused, asking if everything was okay at home. Last month, Callum made his final move. He called animal control with an Oscar-worthy performance. He claimed I was severely abusing Mango, that my apartment was a health hazard, and that I left Mango alone for days during mental health episodes. He said he'd tried to help his troubled sister, but I refused intervention. When Officer Navarro arrived, Callum was conveniently visiting with his girlfriend, Alara. They'd brought groceries and cleaning supplies, playing the concerned family members trying to help their struggling relative. Callum immediately offered to foster Mango temporarily while they investigated, showing photos of his spacious house with a fenced yard. Alara chimed in about how much she loved cats and would help care for him. Officer Navarro seemed charmed by their clean house and stable relationship, compared to my cluttered apartment and single lifestyle. Callum had coached Alara perfectly. She knew Mango's favorite treats, his sleeping habits, even his vet's name. They took Mango that day. I watched Callum load my cat carrier into his car while Mango cried inside. Callum actually hugged me goodbye, whispering, "Don't worry, sis, I'll take good care of him." I spent $800 on a lawyer and 2 weeks fighting the case. I gathered perfect vet records showing Mango's excellent health, character witnesses from neighbors who saw our daily walks, photos of my clean apartment taken right after they seized him. Callum played the concerned brother perfectly throughout the investigation. He visited Mango daily at the animal control facility, bought expensive organic food, even set up a GoFundMe for Mango's recovery that raised $400 from family friends. During the hearing, Callum testified about my erratic behavior and inability to maintain stable living conditions. He had documentation of every landlord complaint, every workplace wellness check painting a picture of systematic neglect. When I finally got Mango back, Callum's mask slipped. "I can't believe they gave that cat back to you," he muttered. That's when I started watching Callum's house. His girlfriend was severely allergic to his 2 pit bulls. She'd been staying at hotels for weeks, begging him to rehome them. I watched him screaming at the dogs, leaving them outside for 12+ hours without water. I took photos, video evidence. Then I called animal control using Callum's exact script: neglect, abuse, dangerous conditions. I mentioned his girlfriend's hotel receipts as proof he chose dogs over his relationship. They seized both dogs Wednesday. Callum called me sobbing, begging for help with lawyers. I told him exactly what he told me. Maybe this is for the best. Those dogs deserve better. His lawyer costs more than my entire case did.